Fortnite just completely shocked everybody this morning when they announced that Siphon is going to be returning to both ranked and tournaments starting today. We have so much to go over and potentially one of the most shocking mid-season updates ever. Real quick, before you starts though, we are literally less than 500 subs away from 70,000. So if you want to help me reach that goal, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Use code KDog in the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. Follow me on my Twitter at KDog to keep up to date with everything to do with Fortnite competitive. Without further ado though, let's get straight into today's video. All right, so this all started when Fortnite just tweeted out a smirk emoji at 6 in the morning for me, and a bunch of people were responding to it and they were wondering what it could be. Maybe is it solo FNCS, is it trio cups they're finally adding? And then about 30 minutes later they tweeted out Siphon trials explained. Starting today, Siphon is back in ranked and tournaments. Now if you guys remember, Siphon trials was a thing that was first teased after the global championships happened, and a lot of people were really confused on how this was going to work, and now we finally got an official explanation from Fortnite themselves. So let's just read what they said. So they said, FNBR Siphon trials for ranked and competitive explained. As we announced at the FNCS Global Championship 2024, Siphon is returning to Fortnite with Siphon trials. This is a test of different versions of Siphon, and this will take place in ranked battle royale, ranked zero build, and tournaments. It's been over a year since Siphon was last enabled, and we'd like to explore different versions that we can implement in tournaments in the future rather than just default to what we had before. That's where the trials come in. The trials will be trials in the truest sense of the term. Each week we plan to change the Siphon settings to learn what works the best. Here is what we currently have planned. And then we actually get to see the revolving different Siphon trials that there is going to be every week. So it says week 1, which starts today, is going to be 40 effective health. So this is basically just normal Siphon that you would get. It's 40 effective health instead of 50 though for week 1. And then week 1 ends on October 1st. And then for week 2, it is the regular normal Siphon that we're all used to with the 50 effective health. So if you don't know what this means, say you're at 100 HP and you get an elimination, you'll go up to 150. If you're at 50 HP, you'll go to 100. If you're at 150, you'll go to 200. This is just how the normal Siphon always was. And then we get into some that are a little bit strange. So week 3, the one that actually is going to be starting on October 8th, is going to just be 25 effective health. And honestly, I hope they don't keep this one in. I don't think 25 is honestly enough for Siphon. Week 4, which starts October 15th, is actually one that is the old medallion that we had, and is actually 75 health over time, but it is no shield. So if you guys remember, I think it was the medallion at Redline Rig 2 seasons ago now, that you would just instantly recharge, but you would get shield as well. This one is only for health though, and I don't really like Siphon with no shield additions. The health could be cool for end game clutches, and it would help end game clutches still, but especially if it's over time, this is just one that I don't really like the idea of right now. Also, let me know in the comment section down below, after I go over all of these, which one you actually like the most. Starting on October 22nd though is another 50 health and no shield ones. I don't really like any of them that are going to do with no shield, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Siphon should be both health and shield. And then finally, week 6 on October 29th is going to be 25 health and 25 shield. And then after all of these trials is over, just like that, it is going to be OG season already. We only have 6 weeks left in this whole chapter. They said after that though, we'll be listening closely to feedback and make changes to the schedule. And then also in the blog post, they said Siphon in ranked battle royale and zero build. During the trials, Siphon will be in ranked battle royale and ranked zero build. Heads up, ranked reload will not have Siphon. That's a little disappointing. I don't know why they wouldn't just add Siphon to ranked reload, knowing how many people are going to be playing it. And then another cool update that I feel I don't see a lot of people talking about for ranked is, it says to be more aligned with the tournament experienced, ranked battle royale and ranked zero build will have tournament settings. This means that the gameplay features exclude from tournaments for balance and performance reasons will also be excluded from ranked battle royale and zero build during Siphon trials. Now if you don't know what this means, don't worry. It's basically just they are splitting the loopholes again from pubs and ranked, which is something that people have been asking for so long now. Just simple ways to make ranked better is to just have the items that are only in tournaments in ranked, if you want ranked to be a real quote unquote competitive mode. And then the last thing they said in the blog post was Siphon in tournaments during Siphon trials, all scheduled battle royale and zero build tournaments will have the active version of Siphon for the week. And then obviously they said reload tournaments will not have Siphon, and said the version of Siphon we feel makes for the most balanced and exciting matches will be implemented in future Battle Royale / zero build tournaments. Hop into ranked in tournaments and get some healing with each elim you get. So obviously this is huge news for competitive. Everybody is so excited in the comments. People are finally we're going to see some crazy solo clutches. And honestly, it's also really cool to see that Fortnite is adding this sooner than what they originally planned to do. Like, I'm pretty sure they were going to add this next year, but they realized like the rest of the season is honestly like kind of dead. So adding something like Siphon can definitely help save the hype and get more players on again. If you guys are actually wondering what version of Siphon do I want back, as of right now, I think I'm just part of the crowd that wants just the normal Siphon added back. There was nothing really wrong with that. And I mean, hey, if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. But I am very excited to also see all of the different trials we are going to get and all of the different versions of Siphon we're going to get as well. I think it will be fun and refreshing to see different versions of something that we all love. Let me know what you guys think though in the comment section down below. If Fortnite is listening to the community so much, does that mean that they could potentially add trio cash cups as well, since that is something that everybody has been asking for the past like 3 weeks, ever since trio cash cups got announced for next season? At this point, I honestly don't really think so. Remember, we're literally talking about there's only 6 weeks left in the season, which could seem like a lot to some of you guys, but I think this was just their big update to keep the player base engaged for the rest of the season, and I think it is going to do exactly that. We also had another huge update though, with Fortnite and ranked reload getting added. In their blog post, they said, you guys asked for it, now here it is. Jump into ranked reload and start climbing the ranks to gold, platinum, and then some. No matter which ranked experience you play, unlock a different style for the Felina outfit and Felina's claw pickaxe based on your highest rank in Fortnite between the version 31.0 and any point in the future. And then they actually have an official ranked skin, and it says, how do you get Felina and Felina's claws in the first place? All players who log into Fortnite from now until November 11th will be able to unlock the default outfit and pickaxe by doing the following. Earn 25 account levels by December 9th, which shouldn't be that hard at all to get the pickaxe, and then earn 50 account levels by December 9th to unlock the actual outfit. So it is really cool to just reward players for grinding the game and just leveling up in general. And I mean, hey, a free skin is always going to be cool, especially when the style actually changes based on your rank. Let's learn a little bit more about that. And it says your highest rank across Battle Royale, Zero Build, Reload, and Rocket Racing between V31 and any point in the future will determine the style you unlock for Felina and Felina's claws. For example, if the highest rank you reach is Platinum 2 in Reload, you will get the Platinum style for Felina and Felina's claws. Make it past Platinum, there are styles for Elite, Champion, and Unreal 2. And then under that, it actually shows the styles for Champion and Unreal. And let me just say, they do actually look pretty cool. And then they do go into a little bit more detail about how ranked is actually working in Reload. It's looking like it is going to be the exact same ranks. You're going from bronze to silver to gold to platinum to diamond, and then Elite, Champion, Unreal. And then for ranking up, it looks like it is going to be pretty much very similar to how regular ranked is. The only real like different rules it says is eliminations of full enemy teams will reward extra ranked progress, and then repeated eliminations of the same players by the same team will reward specifically reduced progression after the second elimination. I think that's just so people don't just farm the same person every single time to rank up like infinitely faster. They also did say that ranked are going to be resetting. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like after every single seasons, ranked will reset just like how it is in regular ranked. And unfortunately for a lot of people, there still isn't any reload solos. The only modes right now for reload is duos and squads for both Battle Royale and Zero Build. Other than that though, I think that was a lot of information to go over, but I think I went through all of it. So remember, if you guys are new to the channel and you want to help me reach 70K, please subscribe right now and turn on notifications. Use code KDOG on the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. YouTube says you'll enjoy one of the 2 videos up on the screen right now, so go check them out if you guys haven't already. Follow me on my Twitter at KDOG to keep up to date with everything to do with Fortnite competitive. Thank God for another day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.